We're talking about, are you taking care of somebody that you love? Maybe your mom, your dad, maybe it's your husband, your wife, or maybe it's a child with disability or something else. And you've been doing it a while. And you're into the routine and you're into the grind and you wonder what happened to your life. And it's starting to affect you and you might be getting depressed. We're going to talk about that. We've got the caregivers here to people that are suffering right now. And they've been taking care of them for quite a long time. And I want them to talk to you about what they've gone through and what they've learned about the Lord and how the Lord has helped them so the Lord can help you. And my guests are, as I said, Dr. Michael Easley, Cindy Easley, his wife, and Ken Tata, Johnny Erickson Tata. And I'm going to come to your book, Cindy. It's a great book, Dancing with the One You Love. In the preface of the book, I found these words, fantastic words. To Michael, thank you for your sacrificial love and for encouraging me to step out of my comfort zone. I will follow you anywhere. Now, where you have followed him is interesting. He's the president of Moody Bible Institute. He is speaking in conferences across the country. He is on the radio. He is counseling students at the school. He's got the Moody Radio Network that he's watching over. All of this, okay? And then his pain. You notice that his pain's getting worse, all right? Let's stop right there. When you saw the pain, when he was the president at Moody Bible Institute, he's traveling. How did it build up here?
Well, he came to Moody with back pain to start with, but his commute, his constant travel exacerbated that pain. And eventually, you know, all through these years, for 10 or 12 years before that, he had been chasing different ways to alleviate his pain, both through surgery and non-surgical methods, some of which were incredibly painful in of themselves. And every time he did something, whether it was a medical procedure or surgery or a new drug he'd try, you know, I always thought, Lord, let this be it. Let this remove his pain. It wasn't really until his last surgery, when that did not remove his pain, and this was after Moody, that I realized, you know what? This is it. This is our new normal. He will be in pain the rest of his life.
Okay, Michael, for the people that don't know what you have, describe it briefly. I'm coming right back to you here.
Yeah, it's under a big umbrella called degenerative disc disease. And so basically your vertebrae, your discs, the nerve transmissions in your back, for a lot of reasons are being compressed, irritated. So there's a lot of pain that they can't really address. Not unlike Johnny, there's just some pain they can't address. So you deal with shooting, searing, dull, aching pain pretty much 24/7.
Yeah, scale 1 to 10, you're usually cruising at what?
6 or 7, and if I get, Johnny and I were saying, if we get below 5, it's a banner day.
Great day.
But you have to learn not to bite people's heads off, to be civil, and so that's why you're always looking for some way to manage it and sort of get it under control a little bit.